Okay, well, hopefully this is going to work and we get past all the weird technical difficulties.
So can everyone hear us? Can you comment a yes?
It's taken like 15, 20 minutes to fix something we've had working before. Okay, well, hopefully this is going to... Now Amanda's going to make a big echo. Alright, well, not many people watching, but people can go back and watch later. So, go ahead.
We never said what we were going to do, but I'm Amanda.
And I'm Brian. Obviously, if you're seeing this, you more than likely know who we are anyways. So, we've been talking about on our Facebook for a while. We're working on a little project, and finally, after 6-7 months of trying to put it together, we're finally at the point where we're ready to start moving forward with it. So, obviously, anybody who knows us and anybody who's watching this kind of knows we like games. It's kind of obvious. This is not just a drop screen or anything like that, just showing all kinds of games. So, we've been doing game demos for about 3.5 years now.
About that.
Yeah, in various capacities through D&D, board games, more recently with Envoy and other programs.
An Extra Life for a lot longer.
An Extra Life since 2012. We both kind of wanted a little bit more of a creative outlet than just showing off games. We love doing that, but, especially with this situation as it is, we're not able to take part in that fun thing that we have been doing for so long. So, about a year ago, we talked about, hey, let's start doing some kind of like board game reviews. I mean, we have enough of them. We have opinions. We're people, and we were in talks with doing it with a couple places. It just never lined up for one reason or another. So, in December, we said, well, let's just do it ourselves. So, that's what we're announcing tonight. We are officially starting our own little review website. We've been working on articles for the last 2-3 months with that, where if you've played games with us, you're going to basically get that same type of interaction where we're going to give you our opinion about the game. In our written articles, you're going to get all this in text form, pictures of all the different components, give you an idea if you like the game or not. Obviously, you can go to the Dice Tower, and there's plenty of other places you can go. We're definitely not trying to compete with that. We're just trying to give our own opinions from two people in the Mountain State. And we'll be doing video streams where we're teaching people how to play those different games. We're really going to try to focus on a lot of games that have a lot less media coverage. We'll do ones that we enjoy that have a lot of coverage, which we'll talk about here in a few. But I really want to kind of focus on a lot of games these little indie games that, a whole lot of people don't know about. So that's going to be one of our big focuses. So we'll be doing videos about that, articles, our dog knocking our camera during this, of course. So we're going to be doing a lot of different things with that. We'll show that website here in just a minute. Do you have anything you want to chat about?
We're also going to use the website to promote local conventions here in the state that may or may not be taking place this year because of everything. But like one of them that's currently slated for in October is 1D4Con that we are actually new to staff this year, so we're going to be promoting that on the website as well, among other things too.
Yeah. In addition to that, and we'll show it a little more. Actually, I might as well just shift over to that screen now to show the website.
Do we want to do our getting to know us, or do that
at the end?
Okay.
So, we'll go over to a view. Hopefully this works and it doesn't mess up like the last 15-20 minutes has.
Hi, Chris!
So, here we go. I'm going to go away from this screen so we won't be able to read anything. So, this is the website we've been working on, and so far we have like 7-8 articles, something like that, out here already, where we've done some games that we just enjoyed playing. Things like King of Tokyo, the new Dark Edition version. Sword Crafters, speaking of Sword Crafters. And some other games. And we're going to try to have 1 to 2 new articles every week up. We're also going to be doing spotlights on upcoming games that are coming to Kickstarter. So, like this one, I'm actually helping as editor on this one. So, this is one. It's dear to my heart.
And if you like ghosts, you'll like this one.
So we go through and we have kind of a formula with how our articles are written, telling you how to play the game at a very quick summary, obviously the manual, but this will give you enough to let you know, hey, is this game something I'd be interested in? So, and it kind of goes through our opinion at the end. So that'll be a section under here. Have all the articles for all the other games that we've written under a little Meeple review. As she's mentioned, we want to focus on like doing conventions and stuff. There was a tab on here at one point for conventions. It's currently hidden because all the conventions we had marked are all canceled or delayed. Those will come back in the future when life gets back to normal. But we're also promoting our charity that we do a lot of work with. We also are promoting other people in the community that we really respect. So we have 1D Forecast, the people who do 1D Forecon. Chris, who's actually actively watching, the Charity Board Gamer, Random Geek Culture, which is an old co-worker of mine, Luke. He has a podcast that's a lot of fun. And then the people who actually got us more into board gaming, the WV Nerd Herd. So, and we'll have pages out here promoting that. So since Chris is watching, we just have a basic, doing a quick summary, link to their site, and then that cross promotes them because Chris does really good things. He is out there interviewing a lot of different designers and whatnot. So, you know, if we push people that direction, any of the traffic that comes to us, awesome. Go check out Chris's stuff because it's really good.
And he's a fellow extra lifer.
Yeah, he's on our team and everything this year. So we'll have other things. When things are back to normal, all the demos that we usually do at the shop will be listed here in a little sheet. Obviously it's blank because there's nothing there. And then some other sections and whatnot. So again, this is something that we've been wanting to do for a little over a year now, and you know, we just finally decided we've got time right now to just go ahead and get the framework in place. Let's just do it. So let me switch back over so I can see if there's any comments. And yeah.
Surprise!
Yeah, so again, this has just been one of those things we've been wanting to do for a while. So if you we'll share all this on our Facebook pages with the links and whatnot. So if anybody who wants to go there, we also have a Facebook page. So if you want to go there and follow that, you could use that page to kind of allow you to keep up with any of the articles we're doing. Because once I get the cross integration set up, whenever I publish something on the website, it will also send a notification over to the group and a number of our other social media venues.
And this isn't just strictly board games. Like right now it's board games because that's pretty much what our life consists of right now. But we're also going to do like video games and RPGs as well. Like I'm going to be working on a Animal Crossing New Horizon one, since I've been playing that one for 280 hours since March 20th. And doing like what I like, what I don't like about the game, and that type of stuff. So look for that article soon.
Yeah, and I've got 2 video game ones ready, or almost ready. I've got the Streets of Rage 4 that just came out about 2 months ago, that I've beaten 2 or 3 times now at this point, and there's actual gameplay footage on Twitch. So we're hoping that we can do something fun. Again, we're not competing with any of the big dogs out there. We know we have no expectations to do anything grand with this. It's just a good way to kind of promote what we're passionate about. Doing the demos in person at the shop has worked really well because we've gotten so many people into the hobby. So this is just another way of doing that and try to get more people interested in board games and other nerdy stuff. We'll switch back since we're not looking at the website anymore.
But the website address is
WVGamers.org. .com is taken by some other site. I'm going to try to reach out to them and figure out if I can get that from them. Go to that site at some point. It's just a Christmas page with just literally a picture. So we'll try to figure it out. But again, we'll be putting out the link on our Facebook page, Facebook pages here after the stream. So use websites. Yeah, using the website building skills. Actually, I'm just using a template builder in the background to make my life a lot easier. I don't want to have to go in and do it by HTML. I did that on my earlier websites. It's a pain in the butt. we'll go PG right now. So we're gonna have more to kind of announce at some point in time, but this is something we've really wanted to get moving, and so hopefully people enjoy it. If it's crap, let us know. We'll probably still do it anyways because we've wanted to do it. But hopefully there's some good stuff out there and somebody gets some entertainment out of it.
That's my favorite Christmas site.
Oh yeah, I bet, Chris. Anything else before you want to talk about?
I don't believe so.
Okay, so a little thing she thought of about 2 hours ago. Let's do what's one of our games we really enjoy playing, and just kind of get to know us a little bit. If you don't already know us, I don't know why you're on our Facebook page, or we just know each other online. Whatever. So go ahead.
My game that I picked, it was very hard to narrow it down since we have so many games, but I picked Not So Fast by Smirk and Laughter. We actually tried this game out at a local convention down in Flatwoods 3 years ago, maybe?
Was that Bonus Round?
Yeah, at Bonus Round, which our buddies with Charcon puts on. And this was one of their play-to-win games, Not So Fast. People compare it to Spoons. I've never played Spoons, but this game is a lot of fun. You break fingernails. So when you have the long fingernails like me, you get them broken a lot. You get fingers jammed. It's a lot of fun though. You're flipping cards over one at a time as a player, and you're trying to get a match of four nuts of some sort, either cashews or pistachio or almonds. And if you get a pair or two pairs or matching 7, right? Yeah.
2 pairs, a 7 of a kind or an 8 of a kind.
Yeah, you go for the almond. There's different things that happen with each nut, but like with the cashews and the almonds, like if you, or not cashews and almonds, cashews and walnuts, whoever's the slowest player to get the nut of that kind takes those cards and puts them into their pile for like negative points at the end of the game, or positive points at the end of the game. You're trying to play over 3 rounds, and you are trying for the lowest score possible, kind of like in golf. But it's so much fun, and I love it.
Yeah. Cannot stress how much pain this game could also cause, because the little wooden nuts, at some point we're going to have to buy a new copy, because these have had so much blood over them just from like slamming and hitting fingers. It's a lot of fun, but also make sure if you ever play this game, ask people to take rings off, because it's painful when you get hit with a ring when everybody's slapping down really fast. It's not fun.
I almost lost my pinky the last time we played it with some other of our close friends last week over. We had them over since we've all been social distancing ourselves and 2 of us work together, we figured, okay, we can be safe together since we're sharing the same germs at work. So we did like a little dinner together and then played some games, and I almost lost my pinky.
It happens. So yeah, that's Not So Fast.
Wendy, I almost picked Ticket to Ride because that one was my longest game that we've played for years. Which is funny, on my time hop 7 years ago, we went and played at a friend's house, and I had made a post on Facebook saying I hate that game so much, and now I really love Ticket to Ride.
It doesn't help that my best friend taught us the game slightly wrong. It's okay. We still love you. But
we do.
Yeah. Yeah, but she still gets mad because I block her routes, and then she gets negative points. So that's Not So Fast. That's one of her favorite games. I have too many games, so I'm going for something that's easily showable on here.
Angel, when we play, you get blood drawn from your girlfriend.
So I am a big fan of Sword Crafters by Adam's Apples Games, and what's cool about this is you're physically building a sword. You start off with a hilt and little shield, hand guards, and then from there, pommel. And then you're physically building the blade on it. And you're getting your goals to get different gem combinations and different arrangements, trying to get the longest streak on each side, and it's played over 5 or 6 rounds. I know when I have it in front of me, but it's a lot of fun. It's very showy. It's very simple. I've taught this game probably good 20, 30 times or so, and it's simple. I mean, people like it. It's nice and showy. You can have a sword built out on the table, and people will just come to it. We have a number of those games that are very good at drawing people in, but it's simple. I could teach this game literally to anybody in 5 minutes or less, and 5 minutes is probably me doing a lot of flavor text into it. So lots of fun. I've actually done a review on this game, so if you want to go and check out that website that we're promoting right now, this game is already on there. It's one of the first 3 articles I think I wrote to pre-populate the website with some stuff. So Swordcrafters, love it.
And what's funny is both of these games could be like taken the wrong way, and I love it.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it PG though. But yes, in the right crowd, both of these games has plenty of jokes to be had. But all right. So is there anything else? I think that was the big thing.
That's the big thing. Was just promoting the website and introducing us.
Yeah. So anybody who's interested in playing any games with us and being willing to have it recorded, that would be something great. We would love to put up onto our YouTube page, because we have a YouTube, we have a Twitch, we have Periscope, Twitter, Facebook, if I didn't already say that. Streams over my Steam account. So we have a number of social media pages that we're utilizing. So trying to promote. It's a great hobby. It's a lot of fun. It is still keeping people inside, but at the same time, it's fun. It brings families and friends together. Not as much as I love video games, it's something a little different than that. You're getting that whole classic feel of actually bringing people together, not just around a TV. Again, love video games. I play them all the time anyways, but it's just something special about playing a board game with your friends around a table, having your distractions thrown away so then you can just focus and just have a good time. You know, talking, catching up, and just being goofy and slamming some nuts. So.
Another thing on the website, there is a tab that you can click on for, like, if you want to demo a game with us, or if you'd like to see, like, us review a game. So if you're at all interested in a game that you've seen, like, on Amazon or maybe at your own local game store, and you're like, I don't know about this game, let's see if Brian and Amanda has any 2 cents worth for it.
Yeah, and I'll have to see. I thought at one point I had a page on there with all the current games we have, but now I realize I think I have that page hidden. So we'll get a page linked to our Board Game Geek account, so then you can actually see all the games we have. So if there is something you are curious about and you want to see a review or a video on, we can, as she said, we can try to do that. We've played about 70-ish% of our games, so it's possible you're going to hit some that we just happen to pick up at Ollie's at one point in time, that it was a good price, we just mean to play it, but as you see, we have a lot of games, so that's not even all in the frame. So,
yeah. Rebecca, you won a couple of games too that night, especially a round of Not So Fast.
Well, I think she might be. She enjoys her people getting mad at her for winning all the time because she's queen permanently.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's what I think she's talking about. I don't think she's talking about that night. I think she's saying in general. So anyways, like said, we'll be getting the link out for this. And this website's going to go over a little more of a facelift at some point. We actually have a logo artist from Italy doing the new logo. This is the logo that's on there currently, purely a placeholder that I put together. It's going to have a lot of the same feel, but it's going to be a lot better looking than my 20 minutes of plopping art together.
Yeah, I really like the new logo design from her. I can't wait for it to be finished.
Yeah, it'll be what we'll be using for our Extra Life teams stuff as well. So flyers, brochures. If we do T-shirts, we'll be using that logo along with whatever special theme Rebecca comes up with for that year, because I know she'll probably do some. No more royalty games. Yeah, Rusty doesn't like royalty games
because Rebecca wins them all.
But so hopefully we provide something on this website and the different pages that we have that is of some enjoyment, and we'll be trying to do more frequent videos here in the next couple weeks, just trying to deal with little minor things in life like couches and stuff like that. So but we're gonna try to get to doing more of the video content and things like that, and also working with some Kickstarters to say, hey, you got a Kickstarter coming up, you want some marketing on it. So we've got a couple that we've done that with, so hopefully we'll do a little more of that in the future. So
yeah.
Anything else?
I think so.
All right. Thank you for bearing with us, for those who kept seeing the live notification multiple times from 8:30 till finally going live a little before 9, and bearing with us for all the other little minor things. So hopefully this was an announcement you're okay with. We weren't getting engaged. It's not April Fool's Day. We're not doing that yet again. Maybe next year. Maybe next year we'll do the April Fool's thing. Or maybe we'll just do it. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But anyways, thank you for tuning in, and for review all the Kickstarter games. I don't know if we can do them all. So, all right. Anything else? I've said that 3 times now.
I think so, yeah.
All right.
I'm Amanda.
I'm Brian. Good night.
Bye.